Hello, I'm Josh Martin, and today I'm going to show you how to build a fire without paper or matches. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need some dry grass for the tinder. For the sole reason it rained last night, I'm going to be using some cotton wool pads just to get it going. You're going to need a striker. You're going to need something that can burn quickly to make sure the fire gets going. So I'll be using silver birch bark and dry holly leaves. And you're going to need two types of wood, matchstick thin and pencil stick thin. Then if we were going to go further, you'd go to pencil, index finger, middle finger, thumb, wrist, leg. So, first, you're going to want to take your tinder and place it where you want to build your fire. For some reason, again, cotton wool pads. Now, you usually would be using paper, but I was challenged to do it without. So make sure, this is one of golden rules, make sure you've got everything immediately ready to start placing on the fire. So you're gonna, because you don't want to leave the fire midway and it will go out. So you're gonna get your, I don't know what it's called. You want to get this, and you're gonna put it at a 45-degree angle on the striker, and you just went up. There we go. Didn't think I was gonna go. See, it's gonna start going. There's a bit of that. That's on there. If we don't stop going, you want to get some of your matchstick. Thin wood, and then you go start placing that over there. Remember, do not throw the wood on the fire, place it. If it starts to go out, don't worry, just add a little bit more birch bark or whatever your tinder is. Holly leaves. Fortunately, my wood is a tiny bit wet. Hopefully the birds will stay. That. We wouldn't be using this because it's not that dry, but to get it going. Wood. Then carefully start to place the thinner bits of your pencil sticks in. Start to come in. Remember, don't get scared if it starts to go out. If it starts to go out, just add a bit more of your tinder, but don't get too reliant on it. Remember, the wood is the thing you want to be burning, not just this. So remember, carefully place it on over the flames so it will get going. It starts to go out. I never put on a piece too long. Carry on plating this. Because my wood's quite wet, because I stupidly left it out here and it started to rain, it's not going to burn as well, but it will eventually burn. If you're going to do this perfectly, you want to make sure your wood was bone dry. Then it will burn. Really annoying. And you just want to keep adding wood. If you think it's about to go out, try blowing on it gently, low down. But just because this is an open fire, and I don't want to get burnt, I'm not going to do that, so you could add on tinder. And there you go. Okay. That is a fire built without paper or matches. Hi, Josh here again to give you some rules and tips to make sure while you're enjoying your fire, you're safe. Rule 1. Fire size. If your fire is longer than your forearm, I suggest you dig a pit and, where available, put stones around the pit to stop the spread of the fire. Rule 2. Preparation. Make sure all your fuel and lighting equipment is at hand so you can feed your fire until it is at a size where it is stable. Rule 3. Wood size. Make sure your wood is cut to the size of the fire you have built. This will stop the spread of fire outside of your fire zone. Rule 4. Wood placement. There are 2 reasons why we place wood in a fire and not throw it. Firstly, it enables you to place fuel in the fire where it is needed. Secondly, it reduces the risks of sparks going up and creating a fire outside of your fire zone. Rule 5. Safety precautions. Never walk over your fire. Never play with your fire. Always have a means of extinguishing your fire. Never leave the fire unattended. If you have youngsters with you, be sure to supervise them at all times. And be wary of the fire even when there are no flames. The fire will still be hot. Rule 6. Countryside etiquette. Make sure your fire is fully extinguished before you leave. And where possible, make sure there is no evidence of a fire ever existing there. I'm Josh. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.